What's up, everybody? It's the Witch of the South, and you're back for another episode of Witch Talk. And who do I have with me here tonight?
It's your boy 05, man. Y'all know what's going on, man.
Thank you for joining me tonight, 05. Can you please tell the audience, what do you do?
Like I said, it's your boy 05, you know what I'm saying? I like to make music. I like to label myself as an artist, though. I don't really like the whole rapper label because I feel like I can do as much as everything for real. Versatility is very high, so artist for sure.
Artist, okay. And I heard that you just got a sign. Big congratulations to you.
I'm saying some slight. Nah, I'm just playing. It's some major though. Alamo Records, you know what I'm saying? They hit me up, and it was a crazy experience. You know, some people probably think it's like a little 2-month, 3-month type of thing. Like, nah, like them folks. We was like, yo, we need you, like ASAP. Got right, looked at the papers, contracts, all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just God's journey. You know what I'm saying? Got me right. So for sure.
So I'm sure that people probably have like a little bit of a, I would say like a underestimating type of mind, like you said, thinking that shit gonna be like 3 to 4 months. So with you already knowing that this is going to be something that's going to be a long run, you know, type of thing for you, what do you see? What type of goals do you want to basically achieve within like the next 4 years, being especially with the label? Where do you basically see yourself?
Okay, now for sure. Like, especially with that 3-4 months, like, man, one thing I can say though, before I do that, this thing it don't work overtime. I've been doing this for literally my whole life. Like, when people really think you could just wake up, like, oh, I'm finna do this, like, nah, you gotta really put that work in. You gotta put your time in. So, as far as 4 years, I feel like I haven't done anything yet. And as far as taking it serious, I've been doing it for 10 plus years. I still don't think I've done anything yet. So these next 4 years, I want it to be like the biggest push of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like the biggest push ever. You know, I feel like as much as I'm getting older, as the more I'm developing, I feel like I'm making my best music right now. So these next 4 years definitely gonna be a little something. Y'all tune in though.
But that's crazy that you feel like you haven't done nothing for real in this whole time. Cause like if you think about it, you got to give yourself your props for
sure,
real. Because
for sure,
like
most definitely.
Without what you have been doing your whole entire life, you wouldn't even have gotten to the place where you are right now to even have gotten that deal. Like, so you gotta understand, definitely. Like you've been working it. Like
I appreciate you. You real because you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Though, I feel a lot of people underestimate me, but the real ones know, like, I've been doing this, man. I'm pretty sure as far as you know me, I've been making music for sure. Yeah, so yeah.
And with you doing it literally since you've been young, like since a kid, like how old were you when you started?
I've been involved with music my whole life, like literally my whole life. But as far as taking it serious, I say like 10. So it was like 10 years ago, something like that for sure. Like fourth, 5th grade, something like that for sure.
So how do you think you adapted to become like a great crowd pleaser, especially at such a young age? Like,
shoot, as far as crowd pleaser, like I said, like I thought I was gonna be a dancer when I was like 3, 4. So I've been involved with the crowd. I got YouTube videos when I was literally like 5 years old. Like, y'all can look. Nah, I ain't gonna tell y'all that. Y'all don't look that up. But for sure, like, I've really been a crowd pleaser. I always been known to have a spotlight. I wanted a spotlight, you know what I'm saying, make other people smile, stuff like that. So I definitely thought I was gonna be dancing. Then I thought I was gonna be acting. I had a whole little acting thing going on, practicing all that. Then it was just like, I freestyled my mom and my dad. It was like, nah, you actually, hold on, like, you can really rap. Mm-hmm. So I just started taking it serious. But yeah, I mean, I feel like from now to then to now, my music has developed lyrical-wise just because the more I get older, the more I'm starting to experience things. So, you know, back then, I can just rap what I know. Mm-hmm. Snacks. Video games. Like, nah, like, I'm really,
now you really going through them real life experiences.
Now. Especially now that I graduated, like, nah, this is real life. I thought I wanted to leave school. I go back real quick, you know what I'm saying? Cause
you would pack your school up.
Yeah. Cause life is life, for sure.
Do you feel like high school influenced anything for real, like giving you a push? I'm not gonna lie, like we really did have an advantage. Like I'm just not just gonna just try to brag or nothing, but like
sure.
Our high school was ass,
bro.
I'm saying,
bro,
like we had clout within the school.
Our high school was like dang near High School Musical, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody was doing something. We got basketball players, football players. We here
People
right now.
People that's in the NBA, literally
people
right
that's in
now.
the NBA, shout out my boy Stephon, you know what I'm saying, for sure. But yeah, like we really got look where we at right now. I ain't know I was gonna be on the podcast. You know what I'm saying right now. I ain't know.
Didn't know I was gonna be having a podcast.
You know I was gonna sign a deal the next year I got out of school. Like, you feel me? We had everything. So I would definitely say it was an influence. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause a lot of people don't get that opportunity for real to go to a high school where you literally can gain like a whole audience. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but for sure, I definitely feel like high school definitely piped me up. Like, everybody in there was 05 this, 05 that. Had a whole little hashtag on TikTok in high school, 05 party. If you've been to one of them parties, you know.
Oh yeah, no, for real. So I heard you was a great party thrower. I unfortunately had to visit. I was in college, I missed it. But somebody literally just told me when I told them I was finna have you on the podcast. They was like, man, that boy 05, he could throw some good parties. I was like, bruh.
Hey man, I definitely want to get back into that for sure. You know, I just want to make sure it's safe. You know, it's a lot of people that envy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of jealousy. So there's a lot of bad things going on during that, trying to tear you down and all that. But I just want to make sure it's safe. And I want to be aware of everything. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure the money right, all that. Because we was definitely getting some money at 17, like, for sure. Like, shout out my boy Dre, 18. Like, we was definitely making a lot of money. That money could have had us, would have been up, to be honest. In all humbleness, we could have been up for sure right now.
Y'all was just young.
We was just young. We weren't really thinking. Like, my mom, my dad.
Y'all weren't really responsible. You would say you more responsible with money now than you was, or you still?
Most definitely, man. I got, the first time we threw a party, I spent it in a day, like, just to go back to school, get like little stuff. And I had a couple rats on me. Spent it. I don't know, like, I look back, man, I don't even want to think about that. But like, for sure, like, my mom, my dad, they was all in our ear like that. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we 17, 16. We told them about it before, and they was like, man, we ain't stunning that. Until they realized it's a real investment. They like, nah, like, y'all making like real money. Like I'm talking about like,
I mean, yeah, that's how a lot of these party promoters.
Yeah, but I ain't know about none of that. I'm thinking we just having a good time, like, cool. We ain't even think about
like,
that.
Why you got like all them? That's how all them started. Just a group of friends. That's how all that really started.
And we weren't even thinking about it. We just like, man, we just want to have a good time. Like, the whole time, that's a real business. Like, that's why I definitely want to get back into that for sure.
No, I definitely reinvest into that.
For sure, I got to.
But yeah, like you said, it be the people sometimes. Like, I don't know, it do just be a lot of
trifling.
It's too much with the guns.
I always want to fight, want to come in with your gun. Like,
I ain't even gonna say, I don't even see no more fighting no more. Like, people just really just always just want to shoot.
They just want to shoot.
So it's just like, ain't nobody trying to play with they life
shoot,
for real.
Clutch. Like, man, I ain't got time for all that, man. Like, for real.
Just have security at the door. No weapons allowed.
Security. I'm talking about big dog security.
If you can't have your gun, then that's just not your type of
You
party.
just can't get in, bro. I'm sorry, for sure.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like, it's a song out. Somebody made a song talking about, we shot her up at an 05 party. I'm like, well, what? Like, come on, man. Like, they be tripping. They be tripping for sure.
You feel like you have any ops out here?
I don't got no ops. I don't have no ops. I'm telling you, I don't have no ops at all. I get along with everybody for sure. I'm peace.
Actually,
like, you ain't never seen me in no drama for sure.
Yeah. Everybody does love 05.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And if you don't like me, then I don't know. I don't know the reason. I be chilling for real. Like, I don't do nothing for real.
You do good business too. You tell a person you gonna give them a feature, or we gonna work.
For sure. We gonna work then. For sure.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you can't be keeping you folk down.
That's
when they start getting sad and be like, well, man, this man just signed. He forgot about me.
Yeah, they love doing that. Man, I done got that already. Like, oh, you can't text back now that you signed. Bro, we never was texting. What you talking about? Never was texting. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit you for sure. Like, I reply to everybody.
You still have your own life and your own responsibilities that you have to dive into. Like, speaking of them, what are some new responsibilities that you kind of, you don't have to spill everything that you have to do within the label, but like, what are just something like new that you have to like really just start doing? That
as far as the label or just in general? Okay.
Well, yeah, we could say in general.
Okay, in general, bills. Like I said, we just graduated, so bills itself, that definitely new. But as far as the deal itself, like, it's definitely a lot different to what I used to do. Like,
Like the interviews and stuff, was that a part of that, or you just having stuff on the side?
I mean, I guess you could say that. Like, it was an investment with the deal for sure. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, I'm definitely trying to get into the whole promotion thing, the marketing thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, get my face out there more. Like, I want people to listen to my music, but not only that, but know me as a person, like, image, all that. So I definitely want to been getting into like photography, you know what I'm saying, like little modeling and all that. Like,
sure. You was definitely a character as everything type of person. But that's good though. That's great. Sure. Like that's a good face for marketing as well. Yeah, so it's just like the deals ain't never gonna fail with that.
At all. I'm telling you, man. I've been trying to say that, and the image is there. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to push it out more.
I got you for sure. So how would you say your parents have influenced you and been able to push you? Like, I'm already knowing it's a big impact.
Man, I'm telling you, man, number one thing, bro, like, make sure your parents there. Like, keep your parents with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, throughout everything. I'm telling you, I don't really tell them much, but, like, I really do appreciate them for sure. Like, they helped me with almost everything. Shoot, even with the deal, label, all that. My parents looked at that too, like, nah, we need to make sure my baby is good. Like, you feel me? Like, even with me being the age I am, like, they always gonna make sure I'm straight, regardless. Shoot, my dad in here right now. If y'all seen that TikTok is the main reason why my song is going up right now. Like, I'm telling you, bro. That man rap all my music like he is like a fan. Like, he really tell me, like, I'm your number one fan. Like, man, you made me. You made me. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate that from him, for real. Like, he know all my music. He know my music more than me. I be forgetting some of my lyrics.
Some of your songs.
Yeah,
like, dang, I made that.
Yeah, you said that, bro. I'm like, dang, appreciate you. Like, to the point, people think he my songwriter. Like, for real. Like, people in my comments, like, I'm convinced your dad, your songwriter, he singing better than you. I'm like, dang, like, that's how y'all feel. But yeah, like, he just as passionate as it with me. Like, for sure.
What about your mom?
Now, my mom is like my second dad. I tell her that every time. Like, my second dad. Like, she do not play about me. That woman don't play about me at all. Like, I'm telling you, with features, everything. Like, she's my momager. Like,
yeah. So she is your manager.
Yeah,
I was just about to ask is one of them your managers.
Definitely. Yeah, they both is my managers. But my mom, she get everything in touch, all that. She booking everything, like features. You gotta hit her up, bro. I'm sorry, you gotta hit her up because she feel like I gotta know my worth for sure. Like, I be a little humble sometimes.
So she a woman that knows about
she know about the numbers, money, all that. She handle all that. I let her handle all that.
So you really not the one that's hurting no feelings for real.
Exactly. Oh, that's the best part. I don't gotta hurt nobody feelings.
Mom not gonna care.
You feel me? She don't know them. Everybody know I'm a good person, like I said. You know what I'm saying? I don't like hurting feelings, but my mom, she gonna get that in because I'm not finna, like I said, she ain't gonna play about me. You feel me? Yeah. She ain't gonna she ain't gonna get into all that for sure. But no, definitely my dudes is the one for sure. Like, for sure. Since a little one. Whether it was dancing, acting, artists, everything. Like,
nah, this was up to really have, because, you know, sometimes parents don't really be, especially with being in the industry, a lot of parents don't support their child with, trying to follow their dreams with music or things like that.
In general. Sure.
And it's really one of them type of things where, like you said, like, if you know, like the image and all that's there, if you really, you know, it's nothing wrong with being like upcoming, how should I put it? But, you know, like, if you don't necessarily have it is going to be like it's going to be a slower route. Not saying that you can't never get there or you won't progress, but it's going to be a slower route than possibly somebody who really just got the whole package right then and there. So that just be another form of doubt that people be trying to throw with the money, like, well, you're not getting none at this moment in time or as much as this person, so you're not getting nowhere.
Yeah, it's a whole motivation thing with that. I definitely know what you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. I'm very blessed to have them two in my corner for sure. Because like you said, in general, like, a lot of parents don't even be there. Shoot, a lot of people don't grow up with two parents in their house. That's what I'm saying. I'm blessed for that in general. A lot of the people around me, they don't have two parents. So I really love to cherish that, you know what I'm saying, because it could be different. Not only that, but the support they give, like, they really listen to all my music. Like, tell me if they like it. If they don't, they ain't gonna sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that, because it can be a motivational doubt if you don't have nobody in your corner, especially like your parents. So
Yeah, especially your parents. Like, you the ones who raised, why wouldn't you believe me? Yeah.
But what? Yeah, I can't even imagine that, for sure. I can't even imagine it. But yeah, I'm definitely blessed for that.
That's good. So with your music and your flow and everything, because your music is, your form of rap to me, it is different than a lot of other type of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
shoot with that fire.
Yeah, it's different. So how did you basically like find your flow, like your style? Like, how did you come across it?
I said like of course I'm still up and rising, but as far as like, how do I put that? As far as really doing it for this long, like it's just molded to this because I haven't always rapped like this. But one thing I have always not done is cuss. I've never cussed in my music. So I think that automatically just pushes me away from everybody else. Mm-hmm. But as far as right now, I've been trying to mold it for this like past year. Been trying to mold it to where I can get the youth too. You know, a thing that changed, I'm going to tell this right now. Shout out my brother. My little brother, man. This man, he would like tell me straight up, I don't listen to your music, bro. I'm like, dang, like what you mean? Like, I'm talking about he playing beats with other artists that I rapped on. He like, I like this better. I'm like, dang. So off that, he like, you gotta change it up. Like, and I really appreciate you for that, little bro.
The raw honesty.
Yeah, like he really did not sugarcoat nothing. So I just wanted to do like keep the youth with me, but also stay true to myself. Mm-hmm. So not cuss, because at this point it's secondhand nature. Like I just don't do it. I don't talk about guns. Like I'm not shooting nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't cat rap for real. I don't like doing none of that. So I talk about the money and the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So put all that together without cussing, it's to the point where you don't even know if I cussed or not until I tell you. And then you're like, okay, let me go see if he cussed.
If he cussed for real.
Yeah, so that's how I do as far as the lyrics, cadence and all that. I mean, like I said, I'm getting older, so I'm going through stuff. So I feel like it's easier now. Like it just flow out my mind. I'll make a song in 10 minutes. Boom. Make another song in 10 minutes. I'm telling you, if you go to the studio with me, I would knock out a song in 10 minutes.
That's crazy. How?
I don't.
It's well, no, I guess I can't ask you. Yeah, never mind. I guess I
just been doing it for so long, man. Like you give me a topic about something, I will make it. Like it's that simple. I don't know how to explain it. It's just.
And your vocabulary is really good. Cause I was just about to say, for a lot of people to honestly have a whole style of rapping.
Yeah,
and not be able to cuss. Do you know how much that says actually about a person's vocabulary when they really can't even say one or two sentences without cussing?
I'm telling you.
It's so many, and if you really think about it, it wouldn't be hard because that's just it's probably only about how many cuss words out of the whole vocabulary.
Come on.
So it's just so many other words that you could have used, but you had to really just say this.
I'm telling you, thank you. Thank you. I'm telling you, they got to end that with nigga, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Like, no, I know my words. I mean, like, I was in the spelling bee a couple times as a kid, you feel me? Like, that all just come into all that. Vocabulary, quizzes, like, little stuff like that. Like,
smart,
I'm telling you, like, yeah, for sure. Like, I put all that into it. You just gotta know your words. Like, these folks, like, they just gotta end it with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it just gets too repetitive at this point.
Like you said, well, I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of them, if you really do just look at them for real, it do look like, well, maybe that is all you know for
That's
real.
all you know, like.
But I mean,
how
they
far
just,
your vocab is span.
And really, it don't even really matter. A fan, really not caring like how good your vocabulary is. Like, this world, we live in a world full of clout.
I'm telling you,
full of clout. It's a clout chase. It's been a clout chase. I'm not gonna lie, and that's what everything is like. You can even dumb it down, take it back down to high school, like homecoming, prom, all of that is just clout. I'm telling you, like it's over and over again in different cycles as we grow up.
Just
with different things,
clout, trends, all that. Like for one, what we could talk about A6, man. If you had A6 in middle school, all that, man, you probably gonna get clowned. Like the way that the media works, they can change anything, change the whole society. Like
it don't make no sense because how is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because like a couple years ago, you could wear something that was old school and they'll try to make you think that you broke or something. But now we made it a trend that wearing old school clothes is fine and this and that and the third.
Big jerseys and all that.
And it all just came behind one person in one of these,
and boom, everybody just doing it again. Like it's crazy.
Everybody's opinion before didn't even matter anymore.
Crazy how that work. You can get roasted.
One celebrity. That's all. That's what it is. One celebrity, most definitely, do it, and it's over with. If Kim Kardashian would start walking outside naked 24/7, y'all will follow.
If she wear a fanny pack, y'all bringing that right back. I'm telling you, because that was pipe when I was young.
In 16?
Yeah, you can't walk around with no fanny pack
with the hoverboards and stuff to match.
Hoverboards, come on now. Yeah, all that like just come and go. Like boom, okay, you lame for wearing that. I'm saying like it's crazy how that works. Like I said, A6, like they call that janitor shoes back then. Like. You gonna rock them now. You feel me? You gonna rock them. But, I mean, that's just how the society is now. Whole media thing.
So, do you really... I don't know. I wouldn't say I hate my society because, like, our society at the same time, it's a great pro and con because, of course, realistically, our society is the most, technologized. Yeah. I would say we're the most progressed. Like we have a lot of stuff that's going on in our generation, our society now compared to any other society before. Yeah. But at the same time, we still do have just like a high rate of just BS this world that it just don't make no sense.
It come with a lot. It definitely come with a lot. But like I said, I still want to be appreciative for our society. Like we in a society where you can be 16, 17 and be good for the rest of your life. Like it's crazy like the way social media work. It can bring a lot of...
it's so twisted. It's really so sick.
Bro, it's crazy.
It's so sick. Like honestly, like
like it's pros and cons with the media, like, but if you really put your mind to it, bro, you can really be a millionaire off of just social media. Like that is insane. Like, never clock in, never do none of that. Like,
you just post you a good little reel for real.
Post you a good little reel. You good for the rest of your life.
Go back to sleep.
Like, what? Okay, let me post another one on Friday. We good. Another million. That's crazy.
I'll just make this one. Just save it for 2 days.
Put it in my drafts real quick. Go viral later. Like, that is crazy. Then on top of that, you do some promotion. Like, oh, I'll do this for you if you give me this amount of money. Like, now you got side hustle and all that. Oh, I wear your brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, it's just so much to social media. Like, it's definitely, but now we can talk about the cons, though. Now, the cons, a lot of jealousy, it's a lot of hating.
It is.
I try not to get into none of that, all that. Ooh, I got this amount of likes, so I ain't gonna do this. Oh, I don't like that. Like, one thing I learned, like, keep it in their face regardless. I don't really care if you like it or not. I'm gonna keep it in your face. Consistency is key as far as this society, social media and all that. Like, I just want to keep it in their face. I ain't thinking about the views, likes, none of that. Because at the end of the day, one person can look at your... all it takes is one person to look at your stuff and it be the biggest person out. Change your whole life. So,
and one person, and really each person... I can't even say that one person is more important than the other person because really each person is as equally important because like you don't know who I know. I don't know who you know. That person that you know might know somebody else that I don't know. Like everybody is going to know somebody that you don't know.
Yeah, it's all beneficial.
Yeah, it just bumps down like
that.
Go
one person to the next person,
connecting,
it's just like that.
Word to mouth, all of that. Yeah, networking is some serious for real.
I'm telling you, networking crazy, man, for sure.
Who you trying to network with? Like, what's a known artist that you really have a goal of like working with? Either soon or the near future.
Okay, so we gonna do soon. It don't even gotta
be nobody in the label. It just be anybody.
We gonna do soon, and we gonna do like right now. Like I say, like
isn't soon and right now the same thing? Kinda.
Soon, like I feel like I gotta work. I gotta work for the soon one.
Okay,
let me say that. I gotta work for the soon one. But now I say like a couple of underground artists. You know what I'm saying? Like around in my city at least. You know, like Rack, Lil Rez, who else? FBL, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like the underground right now. Drabo, Lil Ray, like, I just love the underground right now. Like, underground's got to the point.
You're gonna go crazy. I already know. I already see you on some. Man, I ain't gonna lie, you Drabo and Lil Ray, if a song with y'all, you gonna flow. Like, I know how you gonna flow.
Man, I just love the underground right now. I just feel like
you gotta appreciate the underground. I ain't gonna lie.
We have the hardest underground right now. Like, it's to the point where we running the whole TikTok right now. Like, it's crazy. Like, I feel like underground, you can get rich off underground now.
I'm not gonna lie, like, other than underground, like, Atlanta just really just be having it, period. Like,
I'm telling you.
It's so crazy.
Everything.
Do you really know, like, and as I really started getting into the whole YouTube side of things as well, do you really know that
there's so much content creators down here?
I'm not gonna lie, all of them are down here.
Them 20v1, all them folks is down here,
it really
bro.
just be blowing people's mind. Like, when people, like, especially from my college, be asking me, like, dang, so you mean to tell me that person? I'm like, yes, like, all of them people that you be watching, all of them are literally down here.
The artists, all them, like, all of them, Lil Durk, he down here. Like, he not in Chicago no more. All of them is down here. Like,
oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
that makes sense. That's probably, look, because Chucky been down here comfortable as a money.
Chucky show is down here. They all
I'm not gonna lie, he
bro.
been down here for a break.
They all down here. Like, all the YouTubers. You just made me think about that. Deshae, I seen you on that. Yeah, like, they all down here. Like, that's crazy. They all came from their city down here. Like, we the new Hollywood for sure.
Yeah, the Black Hollywood at that.
The Black Hollywood, exactly. The Black Hollywood. So.
I feel like we do get a lot of hate for that too, because I don't know. I still feel like in a way we still have like a type going on, like you know, like as in like an eye pleaser. Yeah, of what the audience is looking for. Like, I still feel like people are still trying to idolize like certain skin colors over the other when it comes to like content and certain things like that. It's a lot of controversial things going on about how some people don't have to work as hard to get to where another person get just because of just looking a certain type of way or something like that. For sure.
I don't want nobody to clip. I don't want to get too much in that, but dang, what should I say to that? I mean, I ain't gonna get too much in that. I ain't gonna get too much into that. I ain't gonna get too much in that. I don't even want to say the wrong thing.
Nah, I just think it's crazy that people really think that. I mean, it is a. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it because I mean. Yeah, I mean, I know it happens and stuff. Like, I mean, I'm not really pressed over the fact that it does happen.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
My thing is just like, I don't really know what to really say about it either because, I mean, I can't really change. Like, I mean, I don't know.
That's just how it works. Shoot, that's
just the life we live in.
That can go for color. That can go for gender. You know what I'm saying? You can, like, with that, shoot, a girl can have a little OnlyFans and get lit, pipe. You know what I'm saying? You do. It's going to be harder.
To be a rapper.
I can really go for everything at the end of the day. We can't really change that for sure.
Yeah, that is kind of... That is crazy. I'm
telling you, these folks get rich quick.
Man, so you try to do fashion too, modeling? You said?
Most definitely. I'm definitely
on some like how they be doing it? Like, I don't know, like Gunna be doing that stuff. Like, I don't know, he be going to Hollywood sometimes, being in the fashion on some like.
Yeah, I definitely want to get into that, but
I feel make your own brand.
Nah. Coming soon.
Oh, my
definitely
bad.
In the works of that.
Okay, my bad.
We definitely in the works of that. Coming soon. Like, soon. I'm talking about, like, this year.
It's going to be, like, a copy of your type of style on some, big shirts. Like
for sure. Or whatever they want, really. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to get to a female's perspective, point of view, to get the female side and all that. Because I just want to make sure it's for everybody. But, yeah. Clothing line definitely coming soon. That's crazy that you said that because I definitely been in the works of that. But now that I got everything going on how I want to, the money flowing and all that, it's definitely coming soon. You can
manage it to be able to put
because, man, I made the clothing line a year ago, I swear. I wore it every time.
It'd be like that. People really think that making a clothing line is really like easy. It's like the vendors and all that other type of stuff.
Manufacturers be taxing, all that. Like,
and then you got to put yourself out there. Got to probably get a shoe.
Yeah, the promotion itself gonna cost you some money. Like, you got to do all that. So, yeah, most definitely. But, I did it like a year ago. But every time I wear it, they like, yo, that brand hard. Where you get that from? Like, shoot, that's mine. So, that's all I had to hear. I just hear everybody, so... Like, yo, you need to start a clothing line, you need to do this. I'm like, for sure. Because I definitely love clothes. I love clothes. But as far as the fashion point of view, when I do all that, like, for everybody else, like, modeling and all that, I ain't going to change what I wear, though. Like, I ain't trying to wear no little skirt or nothing, whatever.
Like how Young
I
Thug did in that album cover.
Yeah, I ain't really too in all that. Shout out Thug though, free Thug. But yeah, like like I said, I want to stay true to myself, even when I get into the industry.
I mean, yeah, and fashion is an art of you. Anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, yeah, I ain't finna let no stylist tell me to rock this knife. I want to wear that.
If you're not comfortable.
Yeah, if I don't feel comfortable, it ain't fashion to me. Nah.
That's just you making me wear something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, bro, I'm not gonna wear a trash bag. You know what I'm saying? Walk on the Broadway like, oh yeah, this drip. Like, nah. I ain't doing none of that.
That's what I'm saying. But that's how I know that, like I said, like the world that we live in is so
that
weird.
Fall into
like,
that. The trend.
It's so weird because it's just like,
that.
honestly, it's so many types of like boots and shoes that I've looked at, especially for girls. And I was like, why are these shoes like, this is ugly actually. Like, as I really just sit there and really just look at the boot, you know, like it could just be just some random, like, I don't know, like a Balenciaga, you know, just some designer boot, but it's just like the way it's made is actually ugly and bizarre as heck. But it's just like, because it has the tiny little design logo on it. That's, yeah, like... And if I take that logo off, then what? It's just still, like I said, that ugly built boot. Like, that's actually weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna cap though, but some are some good investments. Like some shirts and stuff like are actually good investments because the material.
They be the material.
Yeah, the material.
Yeah. That's one reason why I like design.
And you got some good clothes when the material. Well, if you know about clothes, you know the material.
Yeah,
that tells something about it. So stuff like that, I don't mind putting stuff into. But just because of the trends and stuff, I don't be trying to sit here like those red like monkey boots, for example, like the boots, durable. Them. Like I wasn't finna rock them.
I'm not rocking
because that was literally, like I said, just a trend. Just because somebody
and it came and left.
Yeah,
I haven't seen nobody in them in 2024. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, like I definitely feel you on that material. Like the material gotta be good. Like if you about to give me something flimsy and it just got Balenciaga on it, I'm not rocking it. I definitely go out material. I'm glad you said that. Like I love how material, even with the manufacturers, like when I get the little sample for the clothing line and all that, I want to make sure the material is good. Like I'm not about to rock nothing flimsy, none of that. It just defeat the purpose, especially if I'm about to charge anybody for it. People get a clothing line, charge somebody $80 for a little shirt, little flimsy shirt in the winter. Like, man, I can't rock that. Nah. Yeah, I definitely go for the material.
Got you for sure.
Most definitely.
All right, so I'm trying to think because it's so funny. I have not seen you really like you know what I'm finna ask, don't you? Like I have not seen you really like in the public eye of like my relationship. Like, are you like holding back on one of them because of like your work, or is that just like a?
Oh, you talking to the girl? Okay. Shoot, as far as that, I mean. Man, how I put that?
Because like I said, we still live in one of those worlds too, where it's like, he signed. He a rapper.
Yeah. My gosh, bro. Now let me talk about that first. Like, as soon as I signed, like, somebody hit me up like, "Yo, I miss what we had. Man, we had that 2 years ago. Like, what you talking about? How you miss what we had when I signed? Like, that is the main thing. Because like I said, I already knew I was signing. Mm-hmm. We was already talking about it, and the man, I was telling everybody around me, like, bro, like, I'm ready to post it, but I'm not ready, because I know how that fake love gonna come in, man. I've never had no female around me that supported my music for real, like, really supported. Like, I feel like you gotta be my number one supporter for us to be locked in, you feel me? Like, and exactly why I haven't really been in no relationship. Like, I feel like I want to feel secure with you. You feel me? Like you really like my music, and then I feel like it's a jealousy thing with it too. Like they see that I'm getting all this love, so they try to put it. I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't have where females is like, oh, why everybody posting your music? That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go up. Like, you want me to stay down? Like,
I'm about to say, you mad because you're not over here posting it with them. Like,
exactly.
I don't know,
and then they make them jealous to the point they don't want to post my music. So now you just playing up, not supporting my music because everybody else is.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand it. I
don't know. It's like it is weird. I know exactly what you mean. As soon as your name starts to be put in the spotlight, that's when everybody just wants to just have some input ahead.
I'm talking about a Sam. Like, I got like 5 sandbox comments. Like, bro, I knew you when I was in 11th grade. What are you talking about, sandbox? I don't know you. I don't know you for real, man. Like, I'm telling you, man, it was crazy like that. I got more texts than I ever got on any of my birthdays of living. Like, literally, like, that was crazy. But I know who real, I know who ain't. You feel me? Like, end of the day, that's just not going to change.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just going to come with it.
Yeah, it's going to come. Exactly. It's going to come with it regardless. I was expecting it. So I just found out who my real ones before any of that. Mm-hmm. And it's going to keep going because after this deal, like I said, it's still not over. I got to get up. So we going to see.
Yeah, you got to make it to legends.
Yeah, I got to make it to all that.
Mm-hmm.
So we going to see who stays, stick the ride. Like, that's signing it wasn't over. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if you keep going. Let's see who my day ones is for real.
Dang, so I would assume you're not like a tricker. It sounds like you're not a tricker.
A trick?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. Like ain't lie.
Oh, baby. Because you just over here talking about like you really not going to keep. It sounded like you won't try to keep nobody close to us. So I was like, nah, you ain't even.
It really depend, bro. Like, I ain't going to act like I ain't tricked before. I definitely done trick, but I keep it limited. That's what I'm saying. I keep it limited, but I enjoy tricking. I ain't gonna lie, but you just it gotta be worth it. Like I don't want nothing for real, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't want nothing in return. I don't think I've ever asked for nothing in return. I don't ask for anything. I just want you to shoot.
Do you feel any type of way about that, or are you just
I don't feel no type of way. I don't expect it. I don't like asking for anything in general.
Why? It's like a pride thing.
It might be a pride thing, but I've been working on it. Like my mom definitely been on me for years. Like
so you just don't ask for like help in general. Like
I don't ask for anything. I don't like ask for. I like getting up and doing it on my own. Like for real. I just like doing it on my own. But
why do men always do that? That's like a guy.
It's really a bad. It's not a good habit. It's a bad habit for sure.
Yeah,
I'm working on it though for sure. I'm working on it.
I was about to say because you gotta keep your mental and all that right. Like
exactly.
Especially when you start to get to the point where you start like really, really like performing like touring and stuff like to where you probably got to like live on a little tour bus for a minute. Like mental is everything. Like because the industry. We done heard great stories, but we know we done also had bad stories. Never to wish it on you or nothing, but like we done heard bad stories of people really getting like consumed into like a bad cycle, whether it has been like I don't know, drug or alcohol abuse or just other things. Like I don't know, it just be hidden secrets within the industry. Not even just with artists, actors, actresses. Shoot, the models, it's a lot of hidden secrets with it all. Like
especially that drug.
It's just a dark side to the industry.
That drug scene, the coping scene, all that. Like, so I'm trying to, well, not trying to, but I've been involved with pushing that away. I've never smoked. I've never drunk in my life. Never done any of that. I don't really plan to do it. It's not even like nothing in a serious point of view. It's just, I don't know. Like I just don't. I've never thought about smoking. Like, and to the point where people is like, nah, smoke this or you lame. That right there already made me mad.
Yes,
how you gonna call me lame because I ain't smoking? That make me don't want to smoke even more. Like you trying to peer pressure me? You can't peer pressure me.
Let me tell you, like, okay, so I smoke, right? But literally just last month, I took a 30-day break. Like I didn't smoke for 30 days.
Yeah.
Somebody sat here trying to peer pressure me. They was like, you know, like I'm here, so like you guys smoke. I was like,
yeah, like what you mean?
No. I was like, what you mean? Like, no, I don't.
I got to.
Yeah, I was like, what you mean? I got to. I was like, no, I don't. And I was like, I'm gonna stick to my commitment. Like, I'm cool. Yeah. Like it was, and they said the same thing. Like you lame. And I was like, how am I lame? Because I'm taking a break from a drug. I was like, are you crazy? Like, what are you talking about?
Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, the drinking too. Like.
Oh, I don't like drinking at all.
Oh, you lame. Like you ain't lit. But I be the littest.
You could be lit.
Man, if you know me, I'm the littest person in any function.
And for you to have thrown parties and stuff like that, like you
I'm
said.
half life.
For people to really say that you know how to throw a party and you literally just admitted that you don't smoke or drink.
I don't do none of that. I be
just
as turnt as y'all. I be half life. I'm telling you, I be lit, turnt, all that, like for sure. Like I just like to keep a head on my shoulders too. Like I want to be aware of everything. You feel me? Like I done seen how a couple of my folks around me is when they get intoxicated. You feel me? So I be the one having to make sure everybody's straight. You feel me? Like don't do that. Like relax. Oh, I'm sorry. He drinking, right? He been smoking. You know what I'm saying? So just chill on him.
You're the diffuser.
Yeah, most definitely. They definitely look at me for that.
Party, him bumping into somebody. Nah.
Oh my gosh, I hate doing that. My bad. You didn't mean to do all that. Like, nah,
yeah, all right, bro.
You better get him. Like, definitely done encountered a couple of those. Crazy, for sure.
Nah, that's lit for sure. I ain't gonna lie. So, I really do appreciate you for coming today. We had a great talk, and I do really wish you so much success with everything that you're doing, because I know you personally, so I'm really happy for you and everything.
Yeah, I appreciate you for looking at this whole journey. Like, most definitely, like, it's definitely been a crazy journey for sure.
Crazy, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth beneficial. It. Like, I wanted to talk about this too. I remember one time at because I used to run track. If y'all ain't know, I used to run track. And I had
I'm sorry, why again? Yeah, because that's just, I feel like that was a side quest of your life.
A side quest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Now that you just mentioned track,
like, people don't
you should have never
know.
said that, because I got that picture in my head. You know that picture I'm talking about that Mr. Foster took, where you was mid-air, like you and
I know exactly
the water,
what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was that water.
That was crazy. Like, I was just doing side mission for real. But that really started because people was on some stick to music stuff. Like, I just wanted to be like, nah, I could do this. Like, I went to cross country state championship. Went to county championship.
Looking a little out of breath out there.
Went to state championship for track. Like, ain't gonna lie, you could tell it wasn't me, but I just wanted to show people like I could do that. But as far as the track, what I was telling you, it was one time I ran track and we qualified to sectionals. And I had got a medal, and it was like 11 at night. And he was like, yo, you about to drop. Oh, bro. Like, I was like, dang. Like, I want to tell you, like, I really appreciate that. Like, I still remember that to this day. Like, I forgot I was even dropping. I was running. You like, no, you about to drop in an hour. I was like, dang, I am about to drop a song in an hour. Like, you was really in tune with that. You feel me? Because, like, of course, I get that a lot now with everything that's going on. But the fact that you told me that at that time, I had something, but it wasn't as big of a pop right now. Like, I really do appreciate that. Like, I just want to tell you that. I definitely appreciate it. I remember that for sure.
Of course. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I had to be locked in, had to be tuned in. I was just on to with everything. It was so much,
you was real. Like, it was
so much going on. Like, if anybody knew me with the chat, I was on that turf, I would get everybody I was
everything.
out there.
You were not playing, for sure.
Nah, but I definitely do want to get you freestyling before we close out, though. We do have time for you to freestyle. What type of beats you be?
Shoot.
Unless can you find a beat?
I got you. I'm finding a beat, baby. I'm gonna find a beat. I got you right now.
I'm gonna give you a topic, since you said that people could just give you a topic.
All right, Bella, do it.
Let me think. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait till you find it, then I'm gonna let you know.
I bet. Matter of fact, let me get a little sauce real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna get a little sauce. Matter of fact, I'm a freestyle.
I don't know how y'all do that.
I'm a freestyle.
It's so crazy. How do y'all freestyle? Like, I wouldn't never. You could not pay me. You couldn't pay me.
I think with me, I like to I like to power up real quick, and then I'll be like, okay, go ahead and say something. Like, that's what I usually do. So, let me find a beat. I'm gonna play a beat. Mm-hmm. I'm a freestyle. I'm gonna tell you when to put a word into it. I'm gonna tell you when to put a word into it. I just gotta warm up real quick.
All right.
Dang, let me find a beat. I got so many beats. Okay. Let's see. Where I put it like this?
Yeah.
This ain't the beat though, y'all. This ain't the beat.
He did just a commercial.
It's a little ad. Oh, YouTube got too many ads.
You need
I need what's that thing? The YouTube exclusive.
I got tired of it.
Oh, you paid for that?
I had to. I got tired of it.
We on a podcast with Lil Witch, yeah. We on a podcast with Lil Witch. Okay. Finna ride on the beat like a scooter. She tryna get on my nerves, so she for the bird. No wonder she worked at Hooters. Now I ain't stupid, want to lose, but I lose it before I go quit. I gotta maneuver. She told me Clout that T, I told her catch it. Go catch a Uber, Might do a screen with Aiden. Remember, I was shopping at Ross. Me and my partner ain't had no keys. Ain't no push stop, push up and walk. He tried to ride my way, but he couldn't wait. You know he got lost in the sauce. She want SCK, can't have your way. I buy her lost in the sauce. No. Like, what's your name and where you from? I'm 05, can't lie. My deuce made all those rides and skate them slum. Yeah. No, it's a problem. I ride on live with the guys and ride through city for fun.
Okay.
She in the sky, she shy at 5, but in midnight she wanted ones. For sure. Yeah, okay, let's pack it in. You can name like anything from rap to sing. I mastered it. How I only start at 12, still end up in the master bed. She need help, take her to Najee loud to get her last she did. Get her right with the extension song. They can be caught in the visual, hun. After that, know that she top 5. She gon' always get them done. Hope now we see eye to eye. Hope now that we get along. Them last did, now she can't cry. Don't make that face, do what you want. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm on a podcast. Yeah. Everything I say, it just be on demand, no Comcast. Say what you want, and you know I'm on that. Yeah. Alamo hit me up, sign a contract. Yeah, just put a word in right now. Let's do it. Just put a word in right now. Let's get into it. Just put a word in right now. Come on, let's do it. School?
Yeah.
Just like the bus, I was in school. I ain't never tried to dress or try to be cool. I was gunning up my grades, I ain't go by the rules. Just like April, man, we know little bro fool. Come on, let's do it. Just like, I got the drill just like it drew. Hey, you know I'm right back on it. I get a I ain't trying to give up about an opponent. You supposed to give me another word so I can just rap up on it. Come on. Come on. Just like Dame about my dollars. I make her scream, I make her holler. She call me daddy, she call me papa. Baby little girl, I'm not your father. I was rapping up in the Bahamas. I was trying to get commas on commas. Don't come about me with any type of that drama. They took on the bump, the driveway. But I'm on the driveway, I was doing like 250 on the highway. We on kick, little baby, no text, not no. We on kick, little baby, no text, little baby, not my space, Friday, I was just popping up every single day on Friday. I was running out of words, goddamn. Yeah, you right. That freestyle jump definitely get a little hard for sure.
So, like, would you ever do them freestyle interview shows? Like,
freestyle interview shows for sure.
Like, what's it called? Like Freshman XXL.
Oh,
like,
most definitely.
But like you said, that's a lot of pressure though. Like,
yeah, it is. I feel like, boy, I ain't gonna lie.
It's one and done. They not
for some of them artists, bro. If you can't freestyle, bro, just write something. I ain't gonna lie. If you can't freestyle, write something, bro.
For sure.
That's one thing I be blown about.
Yeah,
like, how you get on there and know you can't freestyle and still go up there and try to freestyle. I
don't know why I ain't this think of why.
All that unreleased music that you probably got, man. If
but
you
that's
kind of
hard. That would throw you off though, kind of, wouldn't it? Like if you write something in
a different beat.
Yeah, or if you just if it came to you from something else and then they just start playing something, it's just like, how do I even catch this? Well, this ain't even the concept of what came to my head. Which is like,
most definitely. I see what you're saying, but if you an artist, bro, nah,
it don't matter.
Nah, yeah, that ain't even an excuse.
You just need the platform.
If you a real artist, you know what I'm saying? If you got the passion for what you do, like, nah, it's no excuse. So for you to get on XSL, Freshman Freestyle, and just go up there saying anything, nah, bro. Because you know everybody watching you for that. Mm-hmm. You gonna get looked at as he can't freestyle.
Yeah.
Just put some. I done seen a lot of rappers put a song they already have out and get on XXL and put that on there, like literally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still you. Ain't nobody.
It's still your song regardless. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna change nothing.
Well, we to say that you can't. A lot of people be doing it. They
it's
just
a
be
lot of people that don't
it.
freestyle. Yeah, most definitely. It's a lot of people that don't freestyle.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that because really in my head, like I was just thinking that hindered probably a lot of people from doing stuff like that. Like, I mean, just for example, like, I mean, I ain't never seen Young Miami on no type of stuff like that to where she really has to like freestyle on the spot. Like JT would get on a podcast or whatever, and she would freestyle if they told her to. But definitely. I don't see.
Yeah, I guess it's just different strokes for different folks. But I feel like if you really you got the passion, like I'm definitely like I don't think I ever turned down no freestyle at all. Like I get on there with the bros, we gonna freestyle like. Somebody asked me, we're gonna freestyle. Grandma asked me, I'm gonna freestyle.
I feel like it's for fun too.
Yeah, it's for fun. Like, I ain't thinking about it too serious. If you think about it too serious, that's how you know you can't freestyle.
It ain't the album.
Yeah, like, you know you can't freestyle. You taking it too serious. Oh, no, I don't do all that, bro. Yeah, that's just another excuse. I can't freestyle. Yeah, for sure.
All right, bet. Well, shout yourself out again, your Instagram to everybody.
Yeah. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Youngz_05 on all platforms, whether it's YouTube, Twitter,
TikTok.
TikTok most
like,
definitely.
You crazy. You got it on TikTok.
Tripping,
you're
bro.
tripping.
I'm tripping, man. Y'all go to my TikTok, man. Like Youngz_05. Y'all go and tune in to my new song.
Like, you have a stance.
Damn,
you
I'm
be
tripping,
bro. You
bro.
are tripping.
What
Get
am I
out.
doing?
Like, props to me again. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you blacking for real.
Yo, like, hey, y'all listen to my new song, Jersey Swap. It's going crazy right now, for sure. And my new album, New Era 5. Y'all get to that, for sure.
All right, for sure. And thanks again for coming.
Most definitely.
All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Witch Talk. I'm your host, D Witch of the South, and we will see you again.